Hello everybody, Storm here. Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Online. In the last episode, we provided assistance to the Domans to get from Vesperbane to Ul'dah for a temporary stayover, and then proceed from Ul'dah to Revenant's Toll for permanent residence. So we helped them out with all that, took care of some issues in Revenant's Toll as well. And then we got information about the crystals that were being stolen in the Thanalan region. And apparently the pirates that were stealing the crystals were working with the Sahagin in the Vilbrand area, which is where Limsa is. And apparently the Sahagin are attempting to summon Leviathan. So we now are going to be moving into a line of quests to try to stop the Sahagin from summoning Leviathan, and failing that, to fight and defeat Leviathan once summoned. So we will be getting to that eventually. You may be able to tell from my character's attire that we're going to be doing something a little bit different today. We are going to be working on the Moonfire Faire summer event, since that is active right now, and I feel like doing it. So, that is what we're going to do. And let's go ahead and talk to Moyaru, the Moonfire Faire chaperone, to get the summer event quest line started. Alright. Moyaru would invite you to prove your skills in the ultimate test of acrobatic aptitude. Alright. Ahoy there, adventurer. It's another sweltering day here in Limsa, though it's raining right now. And what better way to mark the coming of summer than with the Moonfire Faire? Oh, so you're new to the festival. It all began as a way of recruiting adventurers to fend off a horde of bombards. Even though the infernal menaces have all but disappeared, we still hold the event every year to provide wholesome family fun. That's not all. It's an opportunity for members of the Adventurers Guild to demonstrate their skills to fairgoers and thereby inspire others to join our ranks. I'll bet you know a trick or two, am I right? And why not head to Costa del Sol and show them what a real adventurer looks like? When you get there, just head for the gigantic wooden... Oh, I nearly spoiled the surprise. Well, you'll just have to go and see for yourself. And trust me, you'll know it when you see it. Talk to the chaperones nearby, and they'll have you performing feats of daring do before you can say 7 snippy snippers snip several splendid subligars. Alright. So, we are off to Costa del Sol. Hopefully it is not raining in Costa del Sol. That would be rather disappointing. I'm not even sure it can rain in Costa del Sol. And it is raining in Costa del Sol. Okay. Well, it is what it is. Let's see. Hopefully the rainy weather will not last very much longer. Alright, so to do the next stage of this, we have to head out over here. Which means we're going to have to go for a bit of a swim. And I'm not going to be swimming in my yukata. So, man, you can't even see it. Actually, let me just pause the recording for a little bit and let me see if I can get this rain to pass. Okay, and we are back, and it is finally sunny, clear skies once again in Costa del Sol. So we can go ahead and proceed on here without having to deal with all the rain. And as you can see, that we're going to be swimming, so I have a swimsuit for my character. Alright, let's go ahead and swim out here to this island to continue working on the summer event. And the color that I dyed the swimsuit is called Iris Purple, which I felt was appropriate because our character's name is Ayame, which is Japanese for an iris. Okay, and here we have Hermaga. Here for the Moonfire Faire, I take it. You seem like the sort who's not afraid to get her hands dirty and her feet wet. The sort we're looking for. Behold! Rising from the pristine sands and virgin waters of Costa del Sol, a wooden monstrosity so imposing, so unforgiving, that all but the most courageous will run crying to their mammies. It can only be the Eorzea Nimble Warrior course. This event is sponsored by the ever-magnanimous Master Gigaruju. Under his watchful eye, no harm will come to our brave contestants, or to the scantily clad ladies he seems to be oogling at present. Where was I? Ah, yes. To become a true Eorzea Nimble Warrior, you must let nothing stand between you and your goal. This is the attitude we wish to instill in all aspiring adventurers. Through your example, we aim to teach them that there is no obstacle that cannot be overcome so long as you have the discipline and determination, and a strong pair of legs, for they'll be jumping. Lots of it. You may observe other challengers emitting wails and curses, but these things are not the key to success. Nay, you'll need to rely upon an impeccable sense of balance, uncanny awareness of your surroundings, limitless patience, the acrobatic ability of an Oppo. Well, there are a few other things, but I'll leave it at that. Wouldn't want you to get discouraged before you've even started now, will we? Once you've banished any lingering apprehensions, I'll be happy to sign you up. Did I mention that we have prizes for completing the course? Okay, so Nimble Warrior. A clear reference to the game show, I guess you could call it a game show, Ninja Warrior, where you have to clear a pretty brutal assault course. But this is going to be a set of jumping puzzles we're going to have to do here. So, think you've got what it takes to be an Eorzea Nimble Warrior? That's the spirit. I'm sure the spectators can't wait to see you in action. Excuse me, I'm here to register for the Eorzea Nimble Warrior course. Am I in the right place? You are indeed, but you do realize it's only open to fully fledged members of the Adventurers Guild. No offense, lad, but you seem a bit too wet behind the ears to be allowed to join. My brother is going to be the bestest adventurer in the whole wide world. While it's true that I'm not an adventurer yet, if there's one thing I'm good at, it is jumping. Will you at least let me try? Sorry, son. If anything were to happen to you... Please, I would give anything for a chance to become an Eorzea Nimble Warrior. If I cannot enter, it will break my heart, and I shall throw myself from the top of the tower, and my sister will cry until the end of eternity, and... Alright, enough. I'll register you, but don't say I didn't warn you. The Eorzea Nimble Warrior course is no joke, and if you do yourself a mischief, and I get the blame for it, I'll have you hanging from the tower by your tail. I can't believe I'm doing this. To be on the safe side, Ayame here will go first and show you how it's done. There's no shame in backing down once you see how stiff a challenge it truly is. Thank you. I shall repay your generosity with an acrobatic display the likes of which the world has never seen. Oh, where are my manners? I am Raful Tia, and this is my sister Ramaja. Yes. It is our pleasure to meet you. I'm looking forward to seeing how a real adventurer tackles the course, and once you are done, it is my turn. I hope you don't fall in the water. Oh, believe me, there's gonna be falling in the water. You and me both. Now, let's bout de foin know when you're ready, and be careful out there, understood? And we get the splash emote. Nice. You have learned the emote splash. Alright, so we head over here. To bout de foin. I'm not sure how to pronounce that properly, but that's what how I'm gonna say it. Alright, what are we doing? So are you ready to face the Eorzea Nimble Warrior course, to risk it all for a chance at glory? If so, you've come to the right place. Before you begin, allow me to explain the rules. The course is divided into 3 parts, which you have to complete in order. There is but one objective: to reach the chaperones standing on the platforms. You can take as long as you need, and if you fall off, just go back to the beginning of that section to try again. The first chaperone you need to reach is Janongo, who will tell you where to go next. Now step into the jet of water and make us proud. Alright, let's get started. This is the easy one. I'm gonna go this way. And nothing to it. Alright, Janongo. Oh, well done. But don't pat yourself on the back yet. There's still a long way to go. Once you've caught your breath, make your way towards Hildalana at the end of the second section. Best of luck. Alright, next. This one is a bit trickier. Ooh, ooh. Now this particular section over here is really, really tricky, so I'm going to go this way. There we go. Nothing to it. Alright, such poise, such grace, a fine demonstration of what members of the guild are capable of. However, I must say my most heartfelt congratulations for when you have conquered the third and final stage. Luckily for me, I will have the perfect view of your ascent to the top. Good luck. Okay, yeah, when this first started, first day when I came over here with my other character, this thing was just full of people. I mean, there were probably like a couple of hundred people doing this all at once. Alright. Which actually made it quite a bit more difficult, because you couldn't see exactly what you were doing or where you were going. And then there were a bunch of people with some of the larger mounts in the game who had their mounts on. Oh! And that was just... causing... Oh! Okay. There we are. There we are. Ah! There we are. There we are. And there we go. Okay. You did it. I knew you would. Right from the start, I had a good feeling about you. I couldn't help but follow your progress every step of the way. And it seems I wasn't the only one. Your young friends jump for joy when you reach the top. That reminds me, you'd better go and let Hermaga know that you finished the course. He struggles to watch the competitors and handle all the registrations, so we ask all successful entrants to report to him afterwards, and it helps us keep track of things. You don't have to hurry though. I think you've earned a respite after all of your exploits. And watch your footing on the way down. We can't have you breaking your legs in front of everybody. That would certainly take the shine off of your achievement. Alright, so we got some pinwheel fireworks and some bombard bloom fireworks. Which, if we just go ahead and grab them for a second, just stick them in a different tab and stick them on one of my side things here. So this is the pinwheel fireworks. And the bombard bloom. But this is not the actual end of the course. I mean, this is the end of the course that provides the actual quest rewards. Oh, is somebody really doing that? Alright, Oh! Ow. I tried to do this a whole lot, and I have not yet been able to get to the complete top of this tower. So I might try a couple of times. Okay. I actually have to get, like, close in so I can get a better judge of where I'm going. But I'm definitely not going to sit here and, like, make you watch me fail this, like, half a dozen times. Got it. Okay. That's the first step. Okay, he's trying to do the side step. Alright. There we go. Oh! Alright. I'm gonna try another time. I'll be back in a sec. I'm gonna pause it while I get back up there. Okay, finally managed to get myself back here. The one... I just fall off. Okay. The one problem is that, if you look at this, the distances and heights are not consistent, and if I try to jump sideways, I have a hard time judging my distance from the wall and end up, like, falling off this way. If I try to do it going forward like this, I have a hard time judging distance. So maybe if we try it like... Oh, that person didn't quite. Overshot. Okay. Be back in a sec. Okay. I made it to this one. Okay. Okay. It also doesn't really help that the jumping mechanics in this game are not very precise. All right, let me try again. Back. All right, back here again. Oh. Okay. All right, you need to jump high, but not too far. Okay. Finally, I managed to get back here again. Oh my god, I want to set this whole thing on fire. Okay. Oh. Nope. Okay. I've had enough. We're just gonna go ahead and head back and turn in the quest, get the rewards, and get through the rest of the actual Moonfire Faire quest. I may continue to try this a little bit, and if I start making any significant progress, I might come back. So, but let's just continue on. It's not so much that those particular jumps are difficult, mind you. It's that if you fall off, you have to jump all the way back up again. And then if you start screwing that up and falling off of the big wall, and you gotta keep redoing that over and over again, it starts getting frustrating. And then when I start getting frustrated, it makes it harder for me to concentrate, and then I make more mistakes and get more frustrated, and it's just a vicious cycle. Alright. Hermaga. Alright. He wishes to shower me with praise, while Rafultia prepares to tackle the obstacle course. Okay. The hero has returned! I was watching intently from start to finish, a truly breathtaking display if there ever was one. At least until I got to the end there. That was incredible! I've never seen anything like it. I want to try it too. Maybe when you're a bit bigger, Missy. How about you, Raful? It's not too late to change your mind. I think not. Witnessing Ayame's spectacular victory has lit a fire in my soul. Today I shall fulfill my destiny. Fame, and glory, here I come. Wait, there's one last thing I did have a few words of advice for him, but perhaps he won't need it. Hopefully he will have learned a thing or two from you, Ayame. Still, I can't help but worry for the lad. Could you keep an eye on him? I'm coming too. Okay. Wait here. Ah, here I go. Fool! Oh no, we have to help him. Alright, let's go see how he's doing. I might have been a little overzealous. After all my grand words, what a fool I must look. I still have a long way to go. Why? Why are you laughing? It's not funny, you're just a big, stupid face. Maja? Whatever's gotten into her? Don't just stand there, go after her. Right, where did she run off to now? Please help me look for her. Alright. You should be over this way. Let's see. What is it Eorzea time? 3:20 a.m. Okay. Just wondering when the sun might be coming back up. Alright, there's Ramaja. Maja, what's the matter? Go away, stupid face. It's no use, you won't talk to me. Well, you leave me no choice. There's only one way to deal with sulky little girls. Come on, Ayame. Splash some water on her to make her laugh. Okay, so I need to use the splash emote, which we just got. Which is right there. Eek, that's cold. So, is Miss Sulky going to tell me why she ran off? I'm sorry, Ayame. You're not cross with me, are you? It's just that, after the festival, my brother is going on a long journey to become an adventurer. Long journey? What gave you that idea? I heard you talking with Mummy. I know how much you want to be an adventurer. You didn't tell me because you thought I'd be sad. I'm right, aren't I? I've known all this time, and it does make me sad, but I wouldn't want you to give up your dream for me. That's why I told myself not to cry. I thought you'd be upset when you fell in the water, but you were laughing. You're right, I should have taken it more seriously, especially since you and Ayame came to watch me. But I am serious about becoming an adventurer. You see, Ayame, we don't have a father, so I helped our mother look after Maja. I realized that I needed to become a man, to become strong enough to support my family. I just didn't know how. But when I went to Moonfire Faire a few years ago and saw the Cascadiers drive off those dreadful bombards, I discovered my calling in life, to become an adventurer. If I were as brave as the heroes of the Adventurers Guild, I could protect my family from harm. I could provide for them. As my first step toward becoming an adventurer, the Moonfire Faire presented the perfect opportunity. What better way to prove my worth than by overcoming the Eorzea Nimble Warrior course? But I was so eager to prove myself, I got carried away, and you know the rest. I humiliated myself in front of everyone, so I tried to laugh it off. I didn't know what else to do. I never meant to upset you, Maja. I haven't given up hope. What do you think, Ayame? If I keep training, do you think that I can make it as an adventurer? Great oaks from little acorns grow, as the saying goes. Little acorns? Are you saying I should become a botanist? I think I understand now. Yes, I shall do my utmost to one day become a great oak. Maja, you're right about a lot of things. It's true, I am going to be away from home for a while. And my face, yes, it probably is a bit stupid looking from time to time. I didn't mean it. Your face is fine how it is. Well, most of the time, anyway. But if you're going away, will you make me a promise? Don't die, no matter what. You don't have to be a hero, just be safe. That's all I want. Very well, Maja. I promise I will never die. Well, not anytime soon, at least. Now that's settled, I think it's time for us to go home. Thank you so much. See you again. Wait, don't go running. Not again. Before I chase after my sister again, I'd like to thank you. You're the kind of adventurer I aspire to be, and it was an honor to meet you. If there's one thing I have learned, it's that acorns. Actions speak louder than words. That's right, isn't it? Yes, maybe I should aspire to be the strong, silent type too. Something to work on as I embark on my journey. But before I leave, I would like to spend some time with my family. Please give my regards to Eorzea and the others. Until we meet again. Alright, so back to Eorzea, which should be just a quick swim. And then I'm going to give that end course a couple of more shots. Alright, welcome back. I trust all is well. Oh, he decided to become an adventurer after seeing the Moonfire Faire? Well, if that isn't a testament to the festival's power to inspire, I don't know what is. Warms the cockles of my heart, it does. And as for you, you've helped make the festival a huge success. After all the casualties we've had, I was worried that the guild would accuse us of constructing a death trap. We've had a few minor maimings, true, but no one's died yet. That has to count for something, right? Of course, this year's Moonfire Faire is far from over, so why not stay and soak up the atmosphere? You can even run the Eorzea Nimble Warrior course again if you feel so inclined. On behalf of all the chaperones, you have our heartfelt gratitude. And we got the Endless Summer Coffer, which has this year's Endless Summer swimsuit, which is this swimsuit. I'm not that interested in wearing that. The only thing we can really get here is a bunch of fireworks. So, I'm going to give this another shot. So I'm going to pause it. And when I get back to where I've been falling off of that thing all the time, I'll be back. So, just a moment. Okay. I'm doing all right. Now, as soon as I've unpaused it, watch me fall off. All right, once more. I'll let that person go by. Okay. Good. Okay. All right. Don't. Better. Getting there. All right, let's see if I can get back there again. Okay, well, I think that one last run was probably about as far as I am going to get. At least right now, anyway. Because I am simply out of time to record. You can see what time it is right now. And you can actually go back and, if you can't read that, that might be better. You can actually go back to all the cuts and see how long it actually takes me to get from basically back to where I was. So, I am flat out of time due to some things that I have to do. I have to get up at 6 in the morning and it already is almost 2. So I need to get some sleep. Alright, well, if I do happen to get to the top of this thing before the next recording, I will basically start the next recording from the top of this tower. If I can get there. I probably won't be able to, but who knows. Alright, so with that, we'll end the episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.